at home. Welcome to your darling program. Welcome to Newspaper Review. So here with me, I have the Punch newspaper and I have the Nation newspaper. Firstly, we are going to the Punch newspaper and the headline story here with me in the Punch newspaper. Rivers emergency rules wise decision by Tinubu, says Ladoja. U.S. tariff to hit all countries, says Donald Trump. Corruption-free Nigeria possible, says EFCC chairman. Now the story in details. Rivers emergency rule-wise decision by Tinubu, says Ladoja. Former Oyo State Governor and the OSUN Olubadan of Ibadan land, Rashid Ladoja, on Sunday said the declaration of emergency rules in Rivers State has ensured lasting peace in the state. The Punch report that President Bola Tinubu on March 18, 2025 declared emergency rule in Rivers State over the portrayed political crisis between the governor of Fambara and the Rivers State House of Assembly loyal to ex-governor Usain Wike. Tinubu suspended the governors and the lawmakers for 6 months and appointed a sole administration to run the state. Tinubu's decision has generated a lot of controversies, with many assessing that the president breached the country's constitution. But Ladoja, while speaking with the journalists at his private residence in Ondo State, Bodija, Ibadan, after a real faith prayer on Tuesday, said the emergency rule was a wise decision by President Tinubu to dose tensions and restore normalcy in Rivers State. Ladoja said, the emergency rule declared the president in Rivers State as a welcome development of that is what will restore peace back to the state. The former governor advised suspended Governor Fambara and the ministers of Federal Capital Territory, Usain Wike, to come together and restore their differences if their intention is actually to serve the country. Some of them have approached the court. Even the PDP governors has gone to the Supreme Court. The judgments will be faster, so whatever the court says will be banned both parties, Ladoja has added. Rivers emergency rule-wise decision by Tinubu, Ladoja. The full details of these stories inside the Punch newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Punch newspaper for today. Corruption-free Nigeria possible, says EFCC chairman. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Olukoyede, has expressed confidence that Nigerians have the capacity to defeat corruption through collective determination and commitment. Olukoyede made these statements in Abuja on Sunday in his goodwill message to Muslims celebrating Eid al-Fitr across the country. Tackling economic and financial crimes and other acts of corruption is achievable through courageous readiness and corporate commitments of Nigeria, he stated. Reaffirming the nation's ability to overcome corruptions, Olukoyede stated, Nigeria is stronger than corruption. No corrupt acts can break our common resource and determination. We have all it takes to confront and conquer economic and financial crimes. He urged Muslims to internalize the lessons of Ramadan, self-denial, disciplines, sacrifice, love, and purity, and channel them into a renewed commitment to shun corrupt practices. Corruption-free Nigeria possible, and says EFCC chairman. The full details of these stories inside the Punch newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Punch newspaper for today. U.S. tariffs to hit all countries, says Trump. President Donald Trump said on Sunday that the tariffs he plans to impose in the coming days will apply to all countries, not just those who had the largest trade imbalance with the United States. Trump has promised a Liberation Day on April 2, when he said to unveil reciprocal levels to address trade practice that his government denies unfair. Donald Trump told reporters on board Air Force One and dashing urges he must scale back some of the threatened levels, or that they would target a select group with persistent trade imbalance. Trump's upcoming tariff seven has been expected to target the 15% of partners that have persistent trade imbalance with the United States. A group Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent called a dirty 15, but despite dwindling the target, the president insisted his tariffs will be more generous than those leveled against the United States. U.S. tariffs to hit all countries, says Donald Trump. The full details of these stories inside the Punch newspaper for today. And before we come back to the second edition of this program, if you would like to listen to what we have in our studio, we'll be right back for the second edition.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
9894 OSUN Street, Suite 875, Houston, Texas 77036.
Contact phone 281-652-8396 and
83.
Second edition of this program, The Nation newspaper. OSUN PDP quakes and divisions. The race to win the 226th governorship election in Osun State has since begun with leading political parties. The ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the All Progressive Congress strategizing on how to outsmart each other. APC, which was in charge of the state's pre-2022 elections, lost the seats of its main opposition party. The PDP, the party had lost following clash within its fold. The inability of the APC government to manage its success and its some political judgments in the state favored the PDP's candidates, and now the governor Ademola Adeleke to win the poll with 403,371 votes, while his strongest challenges immediate past governor Gboyega Oyetola, rural ministers of marine and blue marine economy polled 375,227 naira. OSUN PDP quakes and divisions, the full episodes of these stories inside the Nation newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Nation newspaper for today. Lawmaker urges Nigerians to be patient with Tinubu. The lawmaker representing Ikeja Constituency 2 at the Lagos State House of Assembly, Ademola Kazumu, has called on Nigerians to exercise patience with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, assuring them that the nation's future holds immense promises. And speaking at the third elections of the Ramadan lectures held in honor of the late Abibat Mogaju, Kansuma expressed the importance of community bond at the branches of giving, while also addressing the current economic climate. The lawmaker acknowledged the challenges Nigeria are facing, stating, "It may seem soft, it may seem bleak, but I know that the future is great and the future has lots of benefits to come. If only we can just for now bear the sacrifice of that labor that we need to go through to be able to harvest something great." He expressed confidence in Tinubu leadership, and noting, I must acknowledge our President Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, our dear father, who has also taken in such directions and such footsteps as the late matches, because he is one person that I know that also gives and has a large heart, and I know that if given the opportunity, he will take Nigeria as a nation to its purpose, destiny, destinations. Lawmaker urges Nigerians to be patient with Tinubu. The full details of these stories inside the Nation newspaper for today. And lastly, here with me in the Nation newspaper for today, the Chief of Army Staff reaffirms commitment to national security. The Chief of Army Staff, General Olufemi Oluyede, has reaffirmed his commitment to securing Nigeria as he celebrated at the LFC with wounded soldiers at the 444 Nigeria Army References Hospitals. The Chief of Army Staff made this pledge during his Salan luncheon with sick and wounded in action personnel and troops deployed on operation in one division area of responsibility on Sunday in Kaduna. Oluyede represented them. They had not been forgotten. He explained that most soldiers sustained injuries during operation in the northeast and northwest. The Army Chief reiterated as the commitment to national security and enlightened successes in clearing the corridor from Kano to Abuja. We are making significant gains in our operation and we continue to see our country is fully secured, he said. The Chief of Army reaffirms commitment to national security. The full details of these stories inside the Nation newspaper for today. And that's what we have on our newspaper review. If you like to follow live and direct on our website page, you can click and follow on Abntv Network. Likewise on our social media, we have the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. On our Facebook, you can like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe and click on Abntv Houston. Likewise on our YouTube, you can like, share, subscribe, and click on Abntv Nigeria. And likewise on our Instagram, you can follow and like on our Abntv Nigeria as well. And lastly, on our Twitter, you can like, share, make sure you subscribe, and click on Abntv Houston. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. My name is Kenny Afolabi. Bye for now.